For 430 years, the Israelites were in a place called Egypt. They were in bondage, put under a slave master called what? Pharaoh. The 400 years was on the books for God, because God said to Abram, your people will be in bondage for 400 years. The other 30 years was because of their unbelief in God. Therefore, the last 30 years were the most difficult years of their slavery. Because those 30 years was because they did not believe God can set them free. There's many a times when you are in a place where God doesn't want you anymore, but the reason why you are there is because you yourself don't believe that God has the ability, the audacity, and the power to set you free. And so 400 years was on the books, but the last 30 was not on the books for God. And so Egypt represents the shackles. Egypt represents what? The shackles. Egypt represents the bondage. Egypt represents the place of liberation. Are you with me? So if we have to start off here, Egypt is the first position where every Christian in his walk with God will find him, in every position of his life. A place of liberation, a place where you move from darkness to light, from bondage to breaking out. So Egypt represents the place not just of bondage, but the moment of liberation. But this is where the church is finding itself. It's finding itself in a moment of liberation. For 2,000 years we have been liberated by Jesus Christ. For 2,000 years we are free to jump, we are free to prophesy, we are free. We have freedom in the hands, but we do not possess the power to heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse the leper, because we are standing here. For 2,000 years we have the keys, but we can't get here to open the doors. You with me? Because there's something missing. You've got liberation and you've got possession. You've got Egypt and you got Canaan. But in the middle of an Egypt and an Canaan is a wilderness. Is a valley of dry bones. Are you with me? Can I preach it? What do we call this place here? I asked God, God, what is this place here? What is the why? Why can't we just be liberated and then possess? Because that is what some of the people in the church are teaching. They're teaching a doctrine of liberation and possession. It's not wrong, but it's not right. There's something missing. That's why we cannot name it and claim it and drive it. Because you see, there's a moment when God came in the book of Genesis. Are you with me? And He spoke something. He said it. Listen. He said it. He said, let there be light. And then after the light be, there was a moment of formation. And then there was a moment of being. We miss the middle part. We miss this part here. The most important part we miss. This part in the book of Romans 12 verse 1 and 2 is described to us. The Bible says, be ye not conformed, but be ye transformed by the renewal, what? Of your. This moment here between liberation and possession is the moment of mind transformation. So we are liberated, but we cannot possess because our minds are still in Egypt. We are liberated, but we cannot heal because our minds are still in Egypt. We are liberated, but we cannot get to Canaan because we are walking around in circles, because we are still serving Ra, the god of Egypt. You with me? So God wants us to possess what? The land. He wants us to possess the land. But because of our mindset, we cannot possess the land. We are free. We are free, people. nothing is keeping us anymore. The devil and all his demons cannot keep you. The devil and all his demons cannot control you. You are free. But the reason why you cannot possess is because your mind is not